Hello, my name is Richard Renaud. I am with Sanitech Systems. I'm a regional manager for Sanitech Systems. And today I'd like to go over our product line, our Cleaning Genie product line, and show you how to mix those items and what they're used for. So our Cleaning Genie product line is all color coded. Everything is filled to the line with water and add one pack or one pump. So first up, let's talk about the pot and pan detergent, okay? As you heard, everything is color coded. So this is our pot and pan detergent packet. It is pink. So the pink packet matches the pink bottle, matches the pink sink marker, also matches the pink SDS safety data sheets, and it also matches the pink on the wall chart. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill our sink. Remember, this sink is designated the wash sink. So this is the blue line inside the sink. This is what we're gonna fill to. So we're gonna fill to the line with water and add one pack of pot and pan detergent. We figure about 200 mils per packet, so you can kind of gauge what you should be using from that. Next, we're gonna talk about the pot and pan bottle, all right? This is just a convenience bottle for things that don't fit in the sink. Big ticket items like tilts, skillets, and kettles. So you're gonna fill to the line with water and add one pack to the pot and pan bottle. It has emergency contact numbers if you should get something in your eye or your mouth. Also has instructions on the back, all right? Has a nice little squirt top, so you can squirt in the tilt skillet and the kettle, all right? We also include a pot and pan washing chart. It tells you how to wash pots and pans. I know everybody knows how to wash pots and pans, but I do like to emphasize the scraping part. You wanna make sure that you scrape those sheet pans and pots before you put items into the pot and pan detergent. It will just make it last longer, all right? And then you start your process, wash, rinse, sanitize, and air dry. Again, you can go to the wall chart and see how to use the pot and pan detergent. We also have instructions inside the binder. Open that up and it has all kinds of good stuff for you there. So next up is our sanitizer. As you see, this is how our sanitizer comes in this packet. It's kind of a black and white packet, all right? So again, in your 3-compartment or 4-compartment sink, you'll see this sticker. This designates that this is the sanitizer sink. So inside the sink, you'll see the blue water line, and this is what you fill to. 75 at least is what the temperature needs to be. So we're gonna fill to the line with water, and then we're gonna add one pack, okay? So we provide scissors to open up the packets. They're all perforated, but if your hands are wet, it might take a little time. So just open those packets up, pour it in the sink, and you're good to go. Then you wanna test your sink. We use these instant read test strips. They come in this canister. All you have to do is squeeze at the top and pull one out, all right? Then we hold it in the sink for 2 seconds at the most. The longer it stays, the darker it's gonna get. So you wanna come in and out. They are instant read test strips, all right? And you should be between 200 and 400 parts per million with that. Just check your wall chart, hold your test strip up to the chart and make sure that it's the correct color, all right? Then we provide you with a sanitizer stock bottle. This is what we fill when we come up and do our service, all right? So you're gonna use this stock bottle to fill your spray bottle. Again, you're gonna fill to the line with water. If you have any remaining contents in this bottle, you wanna empty those out and kind of rinse it out and start fresh, because you don't wanna add sanitizer on top of sanitizer. It'll be too strong. So again, fill to the line with water, one fully primed pump from the concentrate bottle. You might wanna tap the pump real quick, just make sure solution is coming out before you start your process. So then we have what we call Sani-Pails. These are sanitizer buckets. So you're gonna fill to the first line, add one pump, or fill to the second line, add 2 pumps. What I would suggest if you make a lot of buckets is to fill up your sink. You're gonna fill up your sanitizer sink just like we talked about. Fill to the line with water, all right, 75 degrees at least. Pour your packet in. Test the sink to make sure that it's correct with your test strip. Hold it up to the chart, make sure that it's correct. Then we can dip our buckets out of the sink. And if you dip your bucket out of the sink, you can have as much water in the bucket as you'd like, all right? We also have what we call a 2-bucket method. So for cafeteria tables in the kitchen, you can use what we call the 2-bucket method. So we have 2 buckets. They both have sanitizer because they've both been tested. They have 2 towels, 2 clean towels. So bucket number 1 removes dirt and debris from the surface of the table. Bucket number 2 sanitizes the table. So this is the sanitizer test chart. Again, You're gonna test your sink, make sure that it's correct by using your test strip. Pull it out, put it in the water for 2 seconds, pull it out, and hold it up to the test charge. So it should be between 200 and 400 parts per million. Okay, so next up is our SaniGerm. This is a germicidal disinfectant with a mild detergent. So it's doing 3 things for you. This is our stock bottle of SaniGerm, all right? This is what you use to fill your spray bottle. So you're gonna fill to the line with water and 1 fully primed pump from the concentrate bottle. A lot of people think that this little restrictor clip needs to come off before you use the bottle, but in actuality, it needs to stay on the pump because it reduces the pump to the correct dilution ratio for the spray bottle. All right, so things that you can use this for, this does kill COVID. It does have to sit wet on a surface for at least 10 minutes in order to kill COVID. And then you can come back through your process of rinsing and sanitizing and let air dry. If you spray it on things like doorknobs, door handles, things that aren't food contact surfaces, you don't have to rinse those off, but they do have to be rinsed off of anything that is food contact. You can also use this for glass mirror, anything in the bathrooms. Also, if you have a stinky mop head, you can spray the mop head and it'll take the odor away. If you have a stinky milk box or a stinky drain, you can put a few pumps down those and those will take the odor away as well. Okay, next up is our SaniClean. This is an all-purpose cleaner. Whatever you need an all-purpose cleaner for, walls, floors, trash cans, things of that nature. All right, in the spray bottle application, you're gonna fill to the line with water and add 1 pack to the bottle. All right, so this is for, like I said, walls, floors, trash cans, things that you just need soap for. We also use the SaniClean in the floor mopping, floor cleaning process. So what you want to do is you want to get your mop bucket, put 4 or 5 gallons of clean water in the mop bucket. Remember, always water first. Then you're going to pour your blue packet in, get your mop ready, mop the floor. When you're done, you're done. There's no rinsing involved with the SaniClean. Next up is our SaniD degreaser. All right, it comes in this little yellow packet. And for the spray bottle application, you want to fill to the line with water and add 1 pack. Remember, all the packets are perforated, but if your hands are wet, it kind of makes it difficult. So we provide scissors to open up those packets. So let's talk about oven cleaning. So you want to get your oven warm, not hot, all right? You want to put on our gloves and goggles. It's not like an oven cleaner corrosive product, but it will take the oil out of your skin. So if you want your skin to be nice and luxurious, make sure that you wear gloves and goggles. So we're gonna spray that oven really good. We're gonna close the doors and we're gonna let it do its thing for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how dirty the oven is. So you can open it back up and then start your process. We provide these oven scrapers in case that you haven't cleaned the oven in a while. Clean the bottom of that. We also provide scrub pads to clean the ovens with. Anything that you need to clean with, we provide everything that you need. All right, so let's talk about floors using the SaniD. So once a week, we suggest that you degrease the floor. So that process starts with a mop bucket, 4 or 5 gallons of water. You're gonna pour your packet in. You're gonna mop, scrub, whatever you need to do, okay? So this is a 2-step process. So you're gonna put that degreaser down on the floor and then you're gonna come back and you're gonna take it up off the floor. So what the degreaser does, it brings the grease to the surface. So what you have to do is get it off the surface in the mop bucket and out the back door. If you don't do that, the next day you come in, the floor gets wet, it's gonna be kind of slippery, all right? So if you have 2 mop buckets, somebody could be putting it on and then somebody could come back with clean water and rinse that off the surface. If you are fortunate enough to hose your floors, you could use the degreaser every day because you're using pressure with the hose and you're washing it down the drains really good. So, but if you do use the mop bucket method, you can take all the leftover degreaser water from the mop bucket and you can pour it down the drains. It's really good for the drains. So a few other things I'd like to explain. This is our wall chart for cleaning Genie, okay? So it explains how to use the pot and pan, how to use the sanitizer, the all-purpose cleaner, the degreaser, and the SaniGerm. It's all written out for you right there. This is what we call, hey Sanitech, I need. This is for things that happen throughout the month. Like you dropped the spray bottle and you broke the spray head. You put a hole in a pair of gloves. So if you would, write those things down when they happen, when you think about them, and then when we come in, you're serving lunch, you're not thinking about that spray head that you need, and we can take care of it while we're there, all right? Has a dry erase pen, so write on it, and then we'll erase it when we take care of the issue. We also provide a binder, has a lot of good information in it, how to clean, what to clean, where to clean, all that good stuff. So crack that open and check it all out. We also provide safety data sheets, all right? These are also color-coded to the products, so if you get the pink stuff in your eye or your mouth, you can take the pink sheet to the doctor with you. If you show up at a doctor's office and you say, I got some pink stuff in my eye at work, he really doesn't know how to take care of you. So take the SDS sheet with you to the doctor or the school nurse, and they can hook you up. So let's talk about personal protective equipment, PPE. We provide the short gloves, we provide the long gloves for dishwashing, maybe oven cleaning, and we also provide the goggles. All of these things are done and provided to you to keep you safe in the kitchen when you're using chemicals.